Cyril, congratulations. Are you mad?
Oh, sometimes I think so, Ellie. I'm thinking that this morning.
How on earth was it? I mean, 12 hours and 45 minutes in the, what I imagine was a pretty cold English Channel.
Yeah, it's been a little bit temperate this season. Luckily, it's been a bit above average, but still pretty cool.
And a bit colder than Bondi.
A lot colder than Bondi, even now when it's winter in the Southern Hemisphere. That's completely correct, but it keeps you awake.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's not the first time you've swum the Channel, is it? Because you swam it back in 1985.
That's correct. How different was it? Back when I was 41. It's hard to remember the difference. I got a really awful day back then. I was a lot younger, and a complete different preparation. But this time I got a reasonably good day. The winds were behind us most of the way, and it was a much easier tide. So, it's something that I really needed at my age to have it a little bit easier. But I was able to not only beat the previous record by 5 months, but the great Englishman, Roger Alsop, who held it, great guy, Roger, is a doctor down in Guernsey, and I was able to beat his time by nearly 6 hours.
Wow, that's fantastic. But there's another man with a lot of records, Des Renford.
Oh, he was a great mate of mine.
Tell us about Des.
Yeah, Des won the Channel 19 out of 19, between 1975 and 1980, he was the king of the Channel, which means who's done the most at that time. That's been passed these days, but he held it for a long time, and he was my mentor and coach, and very much a lot of it yesterday was for him.
Just describe to us, for those of us who will never in a million years do anything as crazy as trying to swim the Channel, what it feels like when you're about halfway across. You can't see the White Cliffs of Dover. You can't yet see the coast of France. What does it feel like at that point?
Well, that's right. And one of the rules that the coaches tell us, and they're absolutely correct, is don't look forward and don't look back. Just keep swimming till you run out of water. But it's when your swimmer goes through a bad patch at some stage, usually around the 7-8 hours. But at about 9 and 9.5, I was doing three-quarter hours between feeds, and France just didn't seem to be getting any closer. But eventually I got through that and come home with a wet sail.
Yeah. What are you going to do now? What's your next challenge, Cyril?
If I can lift my arms up enough to drive a car, I'm going to go around and look at a bit of this lovely country of yours.